For your patience, I really appreciate it. This game is much better with coffee than without coffee. Let's go ahead and that's good there. Cool. I hope everybody's doing really well today. I'm going to put on just a little bit of background music here. So we have something going on in the background. Perfect. And we got a game against Blue Hiker. Everybody, I'm going to jump right into it. Thank you once again for being here. I'm super stoked for this. Let's play Star Realms. Right now, looks like this is going to be a very interesting game. Trade Pod is on the board. That's the best economic card in the game. It's not to say that Freighter is a bad card. Freighter is not a bad card. But Freighter costs 4 and gives 4. Trade Pod costs 2 and gives 3. So the Trade Pod is the choice here because of economy. My economy is going to go pretty quick above what Blue Hiker is going to be able to catch up with. But it doesn't change the fact that Patrol Mech is here. That's an easy take, and Patrol Mech is such a versatile card. This is going to be an interesting game. I'll be interested to see kind of the choices that Blue Hiker makes here in his decision making. Also worth noting, everybody, I am playing on the Steam Early Access. Steam Early Access, which is super awesome. So we have this build is the early access build. If there are any bugs or anything that happen, I'm assuming that that's the whole point of releasing it early so that we can test the program. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm testing the program. Thank you so much to White Wizard for extending the access key. And I look forward to testing it and seeing if there's anything we can do to improve it. So far, it seems to be running really smooth. Ooh. That is some interesting coffee. Interesting coffee. Okay. A little over roasted. Tends towards bitter. A bit thin. Thin in the flavor. Like there's... Yeah, I don't know. So just waiting on Blue Hiker here. I'm assuming Blue Hiker is here because he accepted the match. There we go. He's here. He's here. He's just thinking. He's just thinking it. It's tough decision-making process here. All right, so now we have some options to make. We have the Blob Destroyer that we can key off with our Trade Pod. We're going to be factioning there. The Battle Screecher we could also faction off. Could take the Missile Bot because I want to start my scrap, and if I don't take Missile Bot, chances are he might, and then he will have 1.5 scraps because the Patrol Mech's only going to faction so many times. But the damage from the Blob Destroyer and the chance to destroy target base later in the game if he does end up taking bases, not only that, but scrapping card, then maybe getting the extra damage, but then not taking scrap, right? Not taking scrap almost seems like a sin. If I don't take Missile Bot, he's going to take Blob Destroyer, and then I have to deal with Blob Destroyer. Whether I have Missile Bot or Blob Destroyer, excuse me. Can I get more cards with my Blob cards for this? So it's Missilebot and an Explorer, or Missilebot and something else that comes up there. I can take the Battle Screecher. If he takes Blob Destroyer, I can take Battle Screecher. Maybe I'm not so... I don't know, guys. I don't know if that was the right call. I'm going to be honest. There is a stream delay, just so everybody knows. There's a 2-minute stream delay on right now, just to kind of keep the integrity of the match in case Blue Hiker himself is watching. And then once we are done with the match, I'll go ahead and drop that delay so that we can have a little bit more of a live interaction. Also worth noting, as I already mentioned in the Facebook page, but in case other people are watching and don't know, this is a best of 1. Whoever wins this game moves on in the League Cup, and whoever loses this game is out for good. And it's a best of 1, and it's high pressure, and I'm really nervous now that I didn't take Blob Destroyer. I'm kind of starting to regret that decision. I still think it was the best decision. I think I made the right decision. Oh, he didn't! Oh, guess what else is really cool, everybody? I don't have enough to buy the Stealth Needle or the Blob Destroyer. But that does mean next time I'll have enough to buy the Blob Carrier. Looking at my deck here, there's no real... The chance is very low that I won't be able to take Blob Carrier. I don't take Survey Ship right there because, I'm going to take Blob Destroyer or Stealth Needle. Survey Ship Only gives me the one trade there with the draw, so it's just kind of like a placeholder. Not really a fan. That doesn't sound very fun. So on this next deck cycle, what I've done is I've taken Explorers, and when you take Explorers, you have to remember that when you take an Explorer, it's not like you're putting trade directly into your deck to use immediately. You're putting trade into your deck that you're going to use on your next deck cycle, right? So if I'm taking Explorers right now, I'm taking those Explorers so that I'm taking my Explorers so that I can use them next turn and then scrap them out of my deck because I don't want them to stay in there for a long time. And a lot of people actually see, I'll see Explorers being taken pretty late into the game, and sometimes it's actually good to get that damage too. Maybe you need that like extra 2 damage, but I find you have to kind of get rid of it. Man, this coffee though, I'm not stoked on this coffee. I'm not gonna lie. For those who don't know, I'm actually I'm a coffee educator in Seattle, Washington, and that's currently my vocation. Well, I have to take the stealth needle just so that he can't. See now we've created a situation where I've put myself at odds, if you will. Oh, but we got. Oh no! We have Brain World. Unless he screeches it, we have Brain World. Oh boy, I didn't want the game to be that. I didn't want it to be a game with Brain World. Not this game. I'm sorry, I'm a coffee educator, so I actually care about my coffee. I work particularly with Stumptown Coffee Roasters, for those who know or may not know them. They're a very, very good roaster. My wife was kind enough to get me this coffee from a cafe, bless her heart. That was really sweet because I had actually run out of coffee, so it was perfect timing. But this just isn't quite up to snuff. That's okay. Oh, he scrapped Brain World! Okay, that's okay. That's okay, everybody. New plan. Oh my gosh, we need a new plan, and we need it very, very quickly. Oh man. Oh, he's got missile, he's got scrap, he's got so much damage, he's moving so quickly. Does he have, and he's got the chance to scrap them up there. So 1, 2, 3. We could port market barge. Port market barge quickly. My deck here, Mistlebot, Stealth Needle. I may need to be using Stealth Needle and get that. Right now I don't have any cards for a Stealth Needle to copy. Oh, nothing coming in. He's got 11, 12, 13 damage. 13 damage cycling, 15 damage cycling his deck every single time, plus the extra 5. He could cycle 20. He could be cycling half the damage he needs to kill me right now every single time he cycles his deck. I have 8 within the slot and Stealth Needle. I have nothing, so whatever I buy here needs to be the crux of my deck. I'm looking at you, Protocol. Are you too slow? Are you too slow? I think Protocol's too slow. Merc Cruiser? Merc Cruiser or Star Market here? Sorry guys, this is I think this is the turn that either wins me the game or loses me the game. I really don't think Protocol was the right choice there. I'm gonna put that in my head for now and just let us pass over that. Oh my god. Merc Cruiser, Star Market. Not Corvette, not service ship, not weak buys right now. Not good. Star Market. Star Market, I have the battle barge, so I could go into like another base and try to hook up the battle barge and just go bases. Ah, let's do it. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if you guys make decisions the same way as I do, but normally it involves me screaming at the game and then just shaking my head and then moving on. We're gonna start getting rid of these explorers because we're trying to speed up our deck a little bit. Hey, we're gonna copy an explorer with our Stealth Needle. Copying explorers with our Stealth Needle. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm having a great day today. I am drinking coffee, whether it's coffee I like or not, it is coffee, and I am very thankful for that experience I get to have. I get to play this awesome game by White Wizard. I get to talk to all you guys and experience this game with you guys. I hope you guys are having fun, like making decisions along with me, and hopefully making fun of decisions I'm making. But what I think right now, if I'm being honest, I'm looking back at that Blob Destroyer and I'm thinking I should have taken it. I'm looking back at that Blob Destroyer and saying, well, I sped up my deck with the missile bot, but what did I speed it up with? What kind of cards did I put in its place? I don't know. Like, I don't know what kind of cards I put in its place. So, you see that arc? I'm eyeing that arc. On my next turn, can I get arc? 1, 2, 3. My next turn. Ow! And I bottom decked my scrap. I bottom decked my missile bot. To explain for those who might not quite understand, I'm going to draw these 4 cards next time, and then my deck's going to shuffle, and then give me that 5th card. So I'm not going to have anything in my discard to scrap. And I'm going to have to scrap out of my hand if I want to scrap at all. Which I'm going to want to scrap because I took the missile bot instead of the Bob Destroyer, which means my strategy is to scrap cards and move as quickly as possible. And if I don't scrap, I'm basically saying, well, I gave up 4 damage at the beginning of the game on my first turn by taking the missile bot at 2 damage instead of the Bob Destroyer at 6 damage. So why would I give up 4 damage just to slow down my deck by not using my scrap ability? So I have to scrap a card out of my hand next turn. Looks like I'll have plenty of scouts to do that. But I might need my trade too. Like, what if the shuffles in the trade pod or the star market? Then that's 3 trade up for 6 trade, and that's the port of call, which could end up being a game breaker, which I probably actually have to take now, even though I didn't want to take it in the first place. I didn't want to take it, but I took the star market, and star market isn't going to do very well without something else to accompany it. Ah, we got rid of the arc. Space station. Okay. Can Cutter save us? Can Cutter? Can Trade Bot? Another Trade Bot! Okay, okay. Let's take a deep breath here. I have 3 more trade coming out. I could take the trade bot and an explorer for that 2 extra damage, or I can just go straight into a Merc Cruiser. I have 2 scrap. 2 scrap. He's moving quick. He's moving quick with all the damage. So fast with the damage. Port of... I mean, I'm not taking Port of Call obviously anymore, but is it Merc Cruiser or is that more trade? Is it more trade? The trade is going to speed up my deck. Is it going to speed up in time? That's the question. Will it speed it up in time? I'm going to be hit for 10 damage. I'm going to be hit for 10 damage down to 27 by the time his next deck cycle comes around. I'm going to hit him for almost nothing. Trade bot and then another 2? Is that too many? Is that too many cards? I have to take the 3 for the better chance of hitting the Cutter. Ooh, the Cutter's going to force him to actually destroy the Star Market. I probably knew that subconsciously. So he's going to have to destroy the Star Market even though I don't have another base in my deck, so I don't even actually need to really worry too much about the base. Hey, dog, hey. My dog is playing with the squeaky toy because I'm talking so much, he's getting nervous. I actually kind of want him to take the trade pod, don't I? I don't know, guys. I don't know. What? Look at this weird deck. Look at this weird deck that I have combobulated together. Oh, so Stealth Needle, Star Market, the Cutter. Yo, the stress is real. The stress is real. Oh, man. I'm just trying to analyze this. Like, I feel like leaving him the trade bot, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that because I feel like it's almost like too late in the game to kind of like start taking that trade, and I've already been scrapping my stuff. I'm left with 3 here because I'm scrapping the scout. Oh, and another bomb comes down. He's been doing a good job of screeching the bombs. But now I can't take this. I can't take the trade bot. I can't take the trade bot because if I take the trade bot, it goes into my discard. I'm going to cycle a whole deck cycle, shuffle it in, draw it, and then scrap a card. And then I'm going to need to go through my whole deck and then bring up the next deck after that that's actually going to be worth it. And even then, I added the trade bot into my deck in the first place. So I added a card, made my deck fatter, scrapped the card on the next cycle, went back to the size it was before I took the trade bot, and then I would need to scrap again to get it smaller than the effect of the trade bot. Trade bot's out of the question. It's survey ship. I have to take the survey ship. Even if something weird comes up, I don't have a choice here. Because because of the draw, right? Oh, look at his damage. It's so gross. So gross. I got this weird deck. My problem is taking the survey ship. I don't want something else to pop up. A little concerned about that. But I think that's the right play. I think putting the draw in and then maybe getting him on a 2 discard with the Battle Barge later. And then I can control my shuffle a little bit. Hey, Fleet HQ. I wonder if Tie-Dye Guy. Tie-Dye Guy, are you here? Tie-Dye Guy? Yeah, he's in chat. He's in chat doing stuff. Oh. It's your card, man. Fleet HQ. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Mega Hauler, Warworld, Tradebot, Porticall, Fleet HQ. We have 3 bases out. The Fleet HQ and Porticall, like, I don't think I would even take them if I could get to them, which I actually can get to them now. That Mega Hauler is what I'm looking at because I need that survivability, and I'm going to be fashioning that off my star market if he's not destroying it. We actually have 8. We have 8, and we have a scrap into our discard. The problem is, can I survive? That's the question, everybody. Can I survive? Can I survive this? Oh. Mega Hauler. Would Mega Hauler be the best choice, though? Would Porticall be a better choice because it automatically is going to negate 6 damage that he's going to have to push through, and potentially no, because no. So by now, the odds of him actually getting enough damage to destroy the Porticall whenever I put it out is high. He has a high percentage chance of destroying the Porticall every single time I put it on the board. So it would be better to do Mega Hauler and guarantee myself that 5 damage coming back to me. What just happened? Wait, what? What just happened? He didn't do his damage. What just... Oh no! But... Blue Hiker! Oh no! What? Is that that's obviously a mistake. That's a clear mistake. That I feel really bad about. I feel really bad right now. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh wow. That was clearly, that was, oh no, no. Not like this. I think he did what all of us do. I think he did what all of us do. And what all of us do sometimes, we see that thing pop up and it's like you still have a trade to spend, right? Do you want to spend it? And he said no, but the question was actually about combat, and he said yes. I don't know what to, I'm a little weirded out now because that kind of skews the results. I'm gonna move forward normally, as like for integrity to the game. For integrity to the game, like I just kind of, I don't, like, you know, I don't know. I can't hold myself responsible for that, but I feel really bad for Blue Hiker. That's 8 damage. Now let's all be quite certain that he very well may still win the game because his damage output is exponentially higher than mine. But that really sucks to miss 8 damage. I should probably mention, as far as Fleet HQ, because I saw that tie-dyed guy was in the tie-dyed guy was in the chat, and I did buy Fleet HQ because he has the blob destroyer that he could use to destroy it. Ah, I'm so bummed out that he forgot to do his damage. Blue hiker, man, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Ah, that's so weird. It's almost to the point where I don't know if that actually would have been him making that mistake, and maybe it was actually a bug with Steam. Maybe like the Steam Early Access caused that to happen. I'm not entirely sure. I will verify, everybody, just so everybody knows. I'll talk to Blue Hiker after the match and just ask him, like, hey, did you actually miss your damage? Did you miss that 8 damage? Like, on purpose? Or did you actually, like, put it through and it didn't go through? Just so we can make sure to, like, put that to bed. And then I'm sure maybe he'll just say, like, you know, his cat ran across his lap and he wasn't paying attention. Who knows? Like, you know, it happens to the best of us. I've certainly done that before. I know we probably, those of us who have played, like, a million billion games, and maybe even those of us who haven't played a lot of games have done the same thing. But that is a Star Realm scandal right there. Star Realm scandal live, caught on stream, on recording. Well, we'll see how this pushes through. Moving forward, Battle Barge and the Stealth Needle are going to connect here for a nice little 10 damage 2 discard hookup. And then with my Star Market, because I'm leaning towards the survivability at this point, I'm probably going to end up using it for its 5 authority instead of its 3 trade. I could do the 3 trade with the 4 if something pops up worth it, or take that Battle Pod just for the 4 damage. Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know. I wonder if he's kicking himself right now because it's taking quite a while in this turn. I wonder if he's kicking himself about that move mistake. The thing about that. So let's analyze that. So he missed 8 damage, right? Does the 8 damage? So let's say I take 8 damage. I think me taking 8 damage does not equate to me spending 8 trade, right? Oh, Battle Pod popped up again. What I mean by that is, I don't feel so bad for my move, like the move that I did after. Like, let's say I had 8 damage. I actually if I had damage in my deck, I wouldn't have done my damage right there. I wouldn't have done it. I had 0 damage to do to him though. And me not purchasing something for 8 trade does not equate to him missing 8 damage, in my opinion. Like that's not the same thing. And that maybe some people feel differently about that. But that seems pretty straightforward in my head. I am gonna take the health because I just need to stay alive through all of this. I mean, in my head, like, if me not having Mega Holler does not equal him missing 8 damage. Like, those are 2 very different prices to pay for missing a turn. If I had damage to do, which I didn't, if I had damage to do, I certainly would not have done my damage on that turn. 100% I would not have done my damage. Unless it was over 8, or I guess it would have to depend, right? Let's say, if it was like 10 damage or less, I don't do the damage. But like, I can't not do damage on a hand that, you know, is stacked, right? Like, let's say I have like 18 damage. Like, I'm not gonna throw the pittance to that extra 10 damage I could do because he missed a turn. But if it was something comparable, I certainly would want to repay and even out the game again, because that's really a bummer way to play a match that's a best of 1, right? And a best of 1, I mean, a mistake is pretty brutal because you don't have a chance to come back from it. Hope you guys are still doing great. Good to see everybody here. Stoked. This match is a crazy match. This is a crazy match. This is a close match. So we got to revisit Blue Hiker here with a lot of damage. A lot of damage. He's going to be hitting me hard next time too. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. He'll hit for 14. I'm assuming he's going to hit for 14. Probably take out Star Market But maybe not. Oh, he didn't! He's going for the throat. Alright, everybody. Alarms. All the alarms should be going off for everybody right now. Oh, it's a race. We're racing now. This is a race. Woo! Alright. Okay, a thought here, everybody. A thought, okay? I'm going to do something that I don't know is the best idea or not. I'm going to take the trade bot to hopefully reveal, to cycle something in that I will purchase with my Mega Hauler. Because right now, no, because I could probably do that anyway because I have 4 scouts I'll probably draw into. Yeah, I don't need to do that this turn. Never mind. Let's leave it as is. Oh! Not a good hand. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. Blue Hiker probably takes this anyway, everybody. Keep in mind, if I was 8 damage less, I'm at 13. It's 13 to 14. What a bad hand. Survey Ship needs to draw the magic. Needs to draw the Stealth Needle or the Mega Hauler. Stealth Needle or the... So I have... Let's run math, people. What do we got? We got 6 cards with 2. 2 into 6 is 1/3, 33%. We have a 33% chance of hitting Mega Hauler or Stealth Needle. I'm not a fan of 33%. 33% is not very high. Not very high at all. He just used... What cards did he just use? Patrol Mech, Missile Bot, and the Merc Cruiser. Oh, but it doesn't matter because he cycled his deck anyway. And there was nothing. He had 0 in his draw. He could have drawn the Blob Destroyer, Battle Screecher, and the Patrol Mech, and the Corvette, and the Battle Pod, and the Missile Bot, and I'm dead. Oh, it's... Oh, he did it! Woo! Okay, did Blue Hiker just metagame me so hard that he knew he was going to win and skipped out on 8 damage to rub it in my face? Is Blue Hiker a bastard in that regard? Good game, man. Good game, Blue Hiker. That was a well-played game. I had such a funky deck. Damage wins games.